Hi everyone, it's Willis, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand, coming to you from a sunny but chilly day. I suppose it's not too chilly. The one lovely thing about New Zealand is it's always sunshine and blue skies throughout the winter, so we're lucky. Anyway, okay, this is a photo layout. As you can see, it's the third one I've done, and I'm happier with this one than I was with the other two, although I still like the other two. But you know, as you progress, you get to work out how to do things better and, you know, stuff like that, I hope. As they say, practice makes perfect. So, this is a photograph that's taken of, oops-a daisy, why is that hanging down? That's better. That's my mother holding my then youngest son. He would have been about 20 months old, 21 months old then. And that's me sitting on the Canon with my oldest son, and he was about just over 4. And that's taken in my hometown of Napier in the North Island of New Zealand on a lovely sunny day. And it was taken shortly before we left New Zealand, or before I left New Zealand with my children and husband to go and live in Jordan, which is in the Middle East next to Israel. So this would have been taken in 1978. I would have been about, I think, yeah, 25 then. And that's my beautiful mum. She sadly passed away in 1997 at the grand old age of 86, but younger here, of course. These photos are so precious, aren't they? Okay, so as you can see, I've mounted this photograph onto 2 different papers, and they came from I think it's a 6.5 by 6.5 pad that Irene, Seriously Scrapping, very kindly sent me about over a year ago, and I just tore them to make them, you know, look more ragged, and I tore the photograph very carefully because that's an original photo, it's not a copy. I do have it on my computer though, so I can get it back if I need to. So I use this paper from the Kaiser collection, which would also have came. Oh no, I bought this locally actually from Spotlight. I can't tell you which collection it is because I don't know. And it's quite a plain one with just French words written all across it. And I use this one because the green colour picked up on, there's a lot of green in this photograph. There's the Canon itself has been painted green, although a different green than this, but it is green. The grass is green, of course, and you know, we've got these green Norfolk pines growing along the Marine Parade in the background. So I thought there's so much green in there, you know, I'm going to use a green background. I also wanted touches of pink because I'm wearing a pink cardigan and my mother, bless her, is wearing a pink blouse. And but I didn't want to make it too feminine because obviously there's 2 little boys in the photo. So that's why the green worked out very well. So as you can see, I've used green on this one. I've just used a touch of peachy pink on this one. I've used Lindy's Gang spray paints, I think they're called. I haven't got any with me here, I'm afraid. They're in my craft room and I'm in the dining room. But I use this lovely copper one, which just gives a beautiful coppery sheen. I use one called Sepia, which is up here somewhere, mainly here I think on the stoily. And I use this jade green one. And there's also touches of one called Salt Taffy, which is a very, very pale pink. I didn't want to use any strong pinks, obviously. And I just, there's where the paints have gone up there. They've been sprayed all over the place. And my battery's flashing, so I better hurry up. And I just let them drip down. I held the card up, so I didn't spray water because I didn't want it too wet. I just let it drip down though, to get nice trails of the paint over the picture itself. At the edges here, at the bottom, I ripped off pieces of the corner and just turned little bits back, and I put another paper under here from the 6.5 by 6.5 paper collection on the pad. That's a butterfly, and over here is just sort of a plain pinky colour. I did do some stenciling over this, as you see down here and up here. I used way up here, this corner, and I also used some splodges on this corner here where the bird is. I don't know whether you'll pick them up, but they're done with like plastic bubble wrap. Just paint, put some gesso on it and stick it on. Okay, so really it's self-explanatory. As my battery's flashing, I'm not going to go into a lot of explanation. There's lace here, which I tea stain. There's this beautiful piece of hessian, or burlap as you call it, in this bit here, which came on a not exactly a roll, but a folded up length of piece from the lovely Patricia. That's Pat S here on YouTube, from Belgium. She sent me that along with a pink one, and there might be other colours as well, I'm not sure. I've just arranged all the flowers around here. We've got vintage buttons here. We've got metal pieces that I've painted in peachy pink there with black flatback pearls. Organza butterflies in green here, and there's one in pink somewhere. Where's the one in pink? Oh, there's the one in pink. And there's a metal butterfly here, which I haven't coloured, with the green in the middle, which I've popped on. Beautiful little bling pieces here in the peachy pink and the silver, and a silvery heart down here in the same kind of thing. These are Wild Orchid Craft roses and other flowers here, and I've stickled them up with a range of stickle cord, well, I think it's just called silver. Yep, that's it. Over here on this little piece of lace, which I've scrolled back, I've put wooden buttons, and wooden buttons over there as well. I've got some pearls going up here and pearls going up higher there. I've got a doily under each end, which you can hardly see this one, but that's the doily up there. Gold satin pink bows with little pink pearl hearts that I popped in there. And in the corner up here, I tore a great big piece out and put that piece in there because, you know, with a wild stretch of the imagination, this can look like a seagull. Yes, it could. Well, I'm fooling myself probably, but you know, hey, it's hard to get pictures of seagulls. Okay, where am I going the wrong way? So yes, so that's, I'm in a hurry doing this, as I say, because my camera's flashing, which I've just noticed. So that's the, I'll do a close-up of all those lovely flowers down there. Got the word love written in here, which came with the paper, the green paper collection, and in here I've got the word memory, which you can see there by the butterfly, because you know this is a wonderful, beautiful memory. And okay, so that's all the flowers. These arum lilies came from Irene's shop, Seriously Scrapping. Most of the other flowers came from Wild Orchid Craft. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to end now so that I can upload this hopefully before the battery. Actually, I might charge it up because it might be a bit dangerous to try and upload it with a flashing battery, eh? Better not do that. This is the second time I've made this video. I made it yesterday as well and uploaded it overnight, and it disappeared in the morning. It totally vanished. That happens to me. It's happened to me 2 or 3 times. I don't know whether it's a glitch in the computer, whether it's something happening on YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope you like this photo layout. I'm really quite pleased with it, and I'm looking forward to doing another one soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.